the CEO just gave his pregnant sister a hug. Unexpectedly, this scene was witnessed by his mother-in-law. The mother-in-law mistook that her son-in-law had betrayed her daughter. She immediately took a photo as evidence. And when she saw the CEO put his ear against his sister's belly, the mother-in-law became even angrier and directly thought that the CEO had a child outside. So she informed her daughter about it. Then she secretly followed them. When she saw the CEO taking his sister to her daughter's wedding house, she immediately sent the location to her daughter. After learning about this, the daughter's eyes seemed to be burning with raging anger. She immediately called her sisters and went to find out the truth. At this time, the CEO had just settled his sister down and said that he was going to arrange the details of the wedding and then left the villa. The sister then took out a gemstone necklace worth 3 billion yuan. This was the meeting gift she had specially prepared for her sister-in-law. Unexpectedly, at this time, there was a violent knock on the door. The sister casually put the necklace into her pocket and went to open the door. But as soon as she opened it, her sister-in-law rushed over furiously and surrounded her. Before the sister could react, a pain immediately arose on her face.
你们是不是误会什么了？误会？他误你瞎了，敢堂而皇之的住在这里，这可是我的婚房，我自己都没住过一天，当我好欺负。
Only then did the sister realize that her sister-in-law had misunderstood her. Just as she was about to open her mouth to explain her identity, her sister-in-law didn't give her any chance to defend herself and directly condemned her. Then she directly resorted to rough behavior. In pain, the sister loudly said that she was her sister. However, relying on her own self-righteous judgment, the sister-in-law thought that the sister wouldn't show up at this time and continued to act recklessly. Due to the severe pain, the sister showed signs of having a miscarriage. But seeing this scene, instead of feeling sympathetic, the sister-in-law thought that this child would threaten her position. In order to vent her anger, the sister-in-law immediately decided to take the sister to the engagement banquet to humiliate her. At this time, in the banquet hall, the mother-in-law's family was feeling complacent. After all, their daughter had married the CEO, and their family could also gain great wealth. Who would have thought that at this time, they saw their daughter dragging the sister in. Learning that the person who came was the one who had been fooling around with the CEO, the whole family became angry immediately. The younger brother even directly resorted to rough behavior. At this time, the necklace that the woman dropped caught everyone's attention. The mother-in-law quickly picked it up. Then, after identification, it was confirmed that its value was as high as 3 billion yuan. However, some people started hurling abuse at the owner of the gemstone, with their words full of jealousy and dissatisfaction about her getting such a precious gift. They even had the idea of destroying it. Just like that, the sister watched helplessly as her sister-in-law smashed the 3 billion yuan necklace on the spot. What was even more outrageous was that they even had evil intentions towards the sister's belly. They completely ignored the sister's bitter pleadings. The two sides got into a fierce confrontation. In the end, the sister was outnumbered. The whole scene was so tense that it was suffocating. I really don't know how the CEO will turn around this terrible and chaotic situation when he comes. It's really worrying.